Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sarayu. Today we are going to discuss software testing methodology subject. All units is available in our channel. Please subscribe to Sarayu YouTube channel for informative content and share the video to your friends and family members. If you have any doubt, then comment in comment section. This video is regarding to btech subject R22 regulation, STM definition. It is a structured approach or a set of techniques is used for testing the software is right or wrong. Used to plan. First we will plan, then we will design. After that we will execute the process, and then we evaluate the steps for testing. For making the software applications correctly or not working process. Checking is known as software testing methodology and meets the specified requirements. It is the way or method followed to test software systematically. It is the process of testing the software in a systematic way, whether the software is right or wrong. Finding the errors by using the systematic way and bugs, and after that correcting the bugs is the concept of STM. It defines how testing is done. Points of software testing methodology. First it explains or it defines how the testing is done. For the entire process, how the testing is done. This process explains about it and it includes some rules. We will follow some rules, procedures and some strategies for testing the software. Ensures quality, reliability and correctness of software. First we will check the quality. By testing, we will check the quality, reliability, how is it working. It is working for the systems, is a performance good or not, and correctness of software. By this testing, STM method helps in early detection of defects, finding the errors and correcting the errors. It is a process is used for the process and it improves the customer satisfaction. If the customer is not satisfied by the software quality, then again we will go for the steps and we will continue the process until it should be satisfy the customer satisfaction level. It also gives types of software testing methodologies. It also gives some types of STM method. We have some STM concepts like a waterfall model. It is a model is used for linear and small projects. We will use this model. It is a step-by-step model. After completing the first step, it will go for second step testing. After testing second step, it will go for third step. Like that, it will go forward only. It should not come backward for testing. It does not suitable for larger projects phases. First, a requirement phase is present. First, we will gather the information. What are the requirements for the project? Then we will design the project. Then we will implement some tasks. Then we test the quality. Then after we deploy it, then after we will go for maintenance level. Advantages: it is simple process and it is easy to understand for beginners and it is suitable for small projects. Disadvantages: it should not support for large projects. No earlier testing. Errors found somewhat late. So this process is not suitable for large projects. V model. This is the second model in STM method. V is the process of two V's. First V is verification, second V is validation model. Test is done by using these two concepts. Parallel, it is done parallel to development. Left side we will use verification, for right side we use validation. Verification undergoes requirements like some collecting the information, what the requirements, then we will go for design, then we will build the architecture, then we will go for module design. Right side we will go for validation step. It is a process of acceptance, after that system integration, then after unit testing. These are the steps involved for V model. We have some advantages and disadvantages of using this model. The advantage of using V model is early defect detection. We will find the errors in early time. Before that we will find the errors. It is the advantage of a V model. Mostly we use V model because this advantage. We have some disadvantages also. Advantage is useful for high success rate. By using this method, there are more success rate for testing this V model. We have some disadvantages like not flexible. Sometimes this method is not preferred for testing because it is not flexible and costly for changes. After that, if any changes is required, then it is a highly not recommending method because it is expensive method for testing. So for changing purpose, it is costly. Third model is incremental model. This model is used for software development and testing. It is suitable for testing in small parts like a incremental process. The advantage of doing this model is early working software and it is used for easy to detect the bugs. And we have some disadvantages of doing this method. It is a step-by-step incremental model of testing in STM concept. The disadvantage of this incremental model is needs a good planning. If we don't have good plan, then it is difficult to test the model. Another fourth model is spiral model. It is an important model. It will perform the process by combines development and risk analysis plus testing. These three concepts together is known as spiral model. First we will plan the requirements, how the testing should be done. First we will go for planning, then after we will go for risk analysis method, then we will study the concepts in detail is known as engineering, then we will go for evaluation. These are the phases we use for spiral model. Then we will go for advantages of spiral model. It is the best model for using large and risky projects. For some risky projects, mostly we will prefer for spiral model testing, and for large projects we will use spiral model. It is a process of doing continuous testing. We have some disadvantages of doing the spiral model. It is a costly model of testing because it is expensive. It is difficult for changing the testing concepts, and it is complex management. This is the disadvantages of spiral model. Then we will go for agile methodology. It is a testing process done by continuously in every sprint. We have some features of agile model. It is a process of testing the model, and if we need to add any features, then we can go for backward, and after that adding the features, then we will go for testing. So it is flexible model for testing. We have some features like customer involvement, frequent releases, continuous feedback. We will take the continuous feedback, how the project is done, whether the customer is satisfying the project or not, whether the quality is reached or not, as regarding to the customer requirements and customer satisfaction. We can change the modifications by using this agile methodology. Most of the companies use this methodology for testing the softwares. It is used for continuous feedback, and they will take like feedbacks in 1 week, like what they did in that week, and testing the each step. We have some advantages of doing this project. We have some advantages. It is a process of testing easy and fast delivery, flexible to changes, and less documentation. Needs a experienced team. These are the advantages and disadvantages of agile testing methodology. It is flexible to change the modifications, and it is used for fast delivery, the software project, and it needs some less documentation. This is the disadvantages of doing this methodology, this testing method, and it needs a more experienced team. It is not suitable for testing the freshers. Sixth type is Big Bang testing. It is the process of testing the entire system tested at once, and it is used with simple concepts. It should not require any planning needed for testing. We have some disadvantages of doing this process. It may risks in some cases difficult to find root cause. This is the disadvantages of doing this Big Bang testing. These are the testing methods and models we use for software testing methodology concept. Next upcoming videos is there for this playlist. Please subscribe to Survey Photo YouTube channel for more informative content, and press the bell icon. Share this video to your friends and family members.